and I wanted to show you how to make a first date map that is super popular on Etsy right now. So a lot of these will have where they met, where they got engaged, and where they got married, but some of them just have their first date. So as you can see, they have our first date, where we met, and then they have their name, the coordinates maybe, and then the date. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to Photoshop. I'm going to go to new. This is like the 4th time that I try to make this video, so bear with me on what you're going to see on the screen. I'm going to type in 8.5 inches by 11 with a resolution of 300 and a white background. You want to make it the largest resolution because you don't want to size up ever, you want to size down. So like if I'm going to make something that's a poster, I'm going to start with 36 by 48 inches. So the next thing that you're going to do is go to Pixabay.com because it's free, and then I typed in heart and then I found this heart. I go to free download, go to Photoshop, file open, and then here's the heart. And then I'm going to go to our document. I'm going to stretch out the heart, and then I'm going to hit enter to make it non-pixelated. Then I'm going to go back to Google. I'm going to go to Google Maps. I'm going to zoom out of Santa Monica a little bit, and let's just say this is where our client met their player 2. So I'm going to make sure that I don't get the Google logo in there. And then I'm going to save it. I'm going to go to Photoshop. Again, file open, open the map. And then I'm going to take it, drag it, and then put it on the heart. I'm going to make it bigger and then hit enter. I'm going to try to center downtown Santa Monica in there because that's where they met, this random people that I made up in my head. And then I'm going to go to layer 1. I'm going to hide layer 2. I'm going to go to magic wand tool. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to go back to layer 2. I'm going to turn on the little eye, and then I'm going to go Control C or Command C if you're on a Mac. And then I'm going to oh, I forgot to show you, like if you're on Windows, like you're going to want to go to Snip and Sketch here, and then if you're on a Mac, just take a screenshot to get that. So I'm going to Control C, and then I'm just deleting this layer because we don't need it anymore. And then I'm deleting this layer because we don't need it anymore. I just right click, delete layer, and then I'm going to go Control V or Command V. And then we have our heart-shaped map. The next thing that you want to do is go to your text tool, and then I'm going to type where I met my player 2, and you can just say like where we met, because if you type this exact thing, that would be stealing a design. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you make something, don't copy it exactly. This is just a standard naming convention that I have. And then I'm gonna go, they met on February 2nd. I'm gonna make this 36 so that way it just looks better. And then I'm going to take my move tool. I'm going to highlight everything by clicking and dragging. Then I'm going to make it centered by just using my arrow keys. And then I'm going to let's see, you can just click on this box to like make that blue box go away. So I'm going to go to File, Export, and then export as PNG, and then I'm going to name it something different, heart for example. And then I'm going to go to Canva, and we're going to create this, so that's exciting. Like I said, I already did this 4 times, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Home so you can see. I'm going to go to Create a Design, and then I'm going to go to Edit Photo. I'm going to go to the heart for example file, Edit Photo. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to let it load, and you can see that it's loading right here. And once it loads, then we can go to Edit Image, which is currently grayed out. So I'm going to edit Image, and then Filters, See All, and then go to Street. And then after we turn this to black and white, I'm going to, well, the reason why you can't do it in Photoshop is because if you try to go to adjustments and then go to black and white, it's because we're in RGB. So like, I don't know, it just doesn't work. So I'm going to go to elements next, and then I'm going to do something super important. I'm going to search game controller, but I'm going to take this here and put it as free, because you can use these free things as of right now. I don't know if Canva is going to change in the future, but you can use these for free. And then once you have this, I'm going to go Alt, and then I'm dragging it to make 2, and then I'm going to go to heart, search heart, and then I'm going to make this super small, and then put a little heart there. So yeah, maybe they met downtown at the farmer's market or something, and so I like to put it exactly on the location that they met. And then once you've got that, let's see, Maddie and Lisa heart. Download it as a PNG if that's the file that you're saying that you're going to give everybody. And then once you go to your Etsy, you're going to want to add the photo once it downloads. And then you're going to want to put keywords in there. So I have first date map, wedding map, gamer couples, gamer map. The way that you can check this out is to see what other people put. So let's see, anniversary, gift, love map, where it all began, personalized acrylic map, our first date. So you're going to want to put stuff like that, our first date, and all those things. And then I'm going to say it's wall decor. I'm just going to quickly show you that if you put it as a physical product, you can also sell it as a digital product. Just remember to send them the file right away. That's on you if you don't remember to send the file right away, because if you put digital, it's an instant download. But you don't want to put like a digital listing and, sorry, time to wake up. You don't want to put a digital listing and a physical listing, because then people, it's like too much in your shop and people don't know, like, hey, I want to download that. It's just easier if you do it like this. So what I like to do is I like to say add a variation and then create new variation, and then I named it choose a print size or digital file. So I'm going to type in like 8.5 by 11 here and the word digital file, and then I would put like 36 by 48. You know, I would do all of the things that I can offer, and then I would put $5 here for the digital file if that's what you want to sell it for, and things like that. And then I'm going to put like my zip code and everything, and you know how to do this. Maybe I'll make a video on like how to fill this out entirely, but that's pretty much all you need to know. The last thing that I would do is create some mockups. So what you're going to want to do is go to Pixabay, or what you can do is go to pexels.com if they don't have what you want, and then go to frame mockup. And we're going to, let's see, I want to show you how to do it on this one, because this is kind of on an angle. So I'm going to go to free download, and then I'm going to go to open, and then I'm going to take our, actually I gotta open the most recent document, which is this one, and then I'm going to click and drag. I'm going to line it up with one corner, and then I'm going to go to edit. Actually, I'm going to make it a little bigger before I do that. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to edit, transform, distort. Distort. That is the key. So you're going to click and drag on the squares, and then match them up with the corners, and then you're going to hit enter when you're done. And as you can see, like, I need to move this one a little bit. Ta-da! You know, it looks a little crooked, but I think that might be the frame. Oh, there we go. That's like a little better. And I can see it's not perfect, so I'll just go distort and then move this back over here and then hit enter. So looks good. It looks realistic. And then I would save it and then put it in my Etsy shop. So I hope that helped you. That's just something that you can do to find things for free and how to cut out and make your own shapes out of a map. And if this was helpful, please leave a comment, leave a like, or subscribe, and have a good day.